Okay, this problem wants us to get rid of the radicals that are in the denominator. And because it's two terms, we're going to use what's called the conjugate. So I'm going to multiply both the top and the bottom by the conjugate. And when I use the term conjugate, I just mean that the middle sign is opposite. So this one's a plus and this one's going to be a minus. Now, on the bottom, when I FOIL, the radicals should all go away. So square root of 7 times the square root of 7 is the square root of 49, and that's going to simplify to 7. So there's my first term. My outside and my inside terms are going to cancel each other out. Every time I FOIL with conjugates, that should happen. And then when I do the last terms, positive times negative, negative, square root of 25, 5, and 7 minus 5 is 2. So my bottom is going to be a 2. So the bottom has now been rationalized because I have no more radicals. But I need to do some FOILing on the top. So square root of 7 times the square root of 7, square root of 49, which is 7. But now outside and inside are not going to cancel each other out because they're not conjugates. So outside, square root of 7 times square root of 5 is going to be a negative square root 35. And that cannot be simplified. And then when I do my insides, that's also going to be a negative square root 35. And then when I do the last, that's going to be a positive and then square root 25, which is 5. So positive 5. And then do a little simplifying. 7 and 5, that's going to be a 12. And then combine these, and that's going to be a 2, because there's a 1 here and a 1 here, so that's where I'm getting the 2 from. Square root 35, which again, that doesn't simplify, over 2. Now my suggestion, when you're reducing, be very careful. You want to separate to see if you can reduce. So 12 divided by 2 minus 2 square root 35 divided by 2, and now you're reducing 6 minus, and those would cancel, square root 35. Now if you put your original problem in your calculator with parentheses, divided by parentheses, get a decimal. And then put this in to your calculator and they should be the same decimal.